A couple of months ago, I posted a video called The Horror of the Hexham Heads, which was about the discovery of 2 stone heads which seemed to prompt the sightings of strange werewolf-like creatures in someone's house. Actually, multiple homes. At the time, the BBC did an interview with a doctor, a specialist in Celtic studies. She gave her witness report. That has not been available for decades, and it has now been uncovered. Check this out.
And as I looked, I saw this thing, and it was about 6 feet high, slightly stooping, and it was black, you know, against the white door. It was half animal and half man. The upper part, I would have said, was a wolf, and the lower part was human. It was covered with a kind of black, or very dark fur, and I just saw it clearly, and then it disappeared. Something made me run after it, a thing I wouldn't normally have done, but I felt compelled to run after it. And I got out of bed and I ran, and I could hear it going down the stairs, and then it disappeared towards the back of the house. And when I got to the bottom of the stairs, I was terrified.
Did you see this thing again?
A few days after I saw it, we had to go up to London, and our teenage daughter had the key and came home from school at about 4, and we got back from London at about 6. And when we opened the door, she came to it, and she looked extremely pale and terribly shaken. Finally, I got it out of her what had happened, and she had opened the front door with the key, and as she opened it, a black thing, which she described as being as near a werewolf as anything that, you know, she could imagine, had leapt halfway down the stairs, had jumped over the banisters, and landed with a kind of plop, you know, like padded heavy animal feet, and it had rushed towards the back of the house, and she had felt compelled to follow it. It disappeared in the music room right at the end of the corridor, and when she got there, it had gone, and then she realised she was terrified. The day that the heads were removed from the house, everybody, including my husband, said, "No, it's as if a cloud had lifted." Since then, there hasn't been really a trace of it.
If you want to see my video on the Hexham Heads, click out the link below.